Okay, so I'm here to explain a very small thing which is seen in the report cards of the recently released 12th and 10th boards mark sheets, if you recall them, right? So there's something called positional grade, right? So I think most of the people do not really understand the way they work, so I'm here to just clarify what they mean and how they work actually, right? Basically that. So first of all, it's positional grade, so it's relative to the other students. It's not based on the marks. Obviously it's based on the marks, but it's not a marks based criteria established beforehand. It's based on how the other students perform and where you lie in respect to the other students, right? So it's a 9 point scale. As you can see, 9 grade scale is there. So basically what happens is the lowest one is just fail, so there is no further classification in that. Now this is among all the students who were there, among all the candidates who were there, right? So this is not on the basis of marks that 90 plus is this grade below, and that it's not on basis of that. You might be understanding it the wrong way so far, right? So this is a 9 grade system. As you can see here, E, as you can see, is the failed candidates. So the E part does not contribute to the E half of the student does not contribute to the first 8 grade scales, right? Now the first 8 grade scales, so when you arrange the students on the basis of a marks on a particular subject, right? So you get a list, right? So out of that list, the first 1/8, like that is 12.5% of the past candidates in that subject will get an A1 grade. The first 12.5% of the past candidates in that subject will get an A1 grade. And similarly, the further the next 1/8 and next 1/8, you can see on your screens. It's pretty basic, not a lot to explain once you see this. Now this is probably the reason you might be confused, that I'm getting somewhere around a good mark scale, but I'm still getting lower grades because most of the scores of the country has been, by the schools, they have been amplified. Maybe yours wasn't, and that's why relatively you have good scores, but you do not have the grades you think it will get you, right? So that might be something you wanted to clear out. So this possibly does that. And yeah, it's not on the basis of marks, but it is on the basis of how others performed and where you lie between them. So it's kind of like the percentile system you have in competitive exams, but it's not so clear and it's not so important. Your marks matter more, but these are just the grades. So you should be knowing what they mean and not misconcept. There should not be any interpretation of what they actually mean. So yeah, just a short video to clarify this to anyone who might be troubled and might not see this. And if you think, if you are just asking where I get this and what is the source of validity of this is the official um, results of previous year. It's just on the back page. It's obvious most of you must have seen this as well. So yeah, it's just basically defining how positional grade works, which is the same thing mentioned in the score sheets this time. And if anywhere there is positional grade, they mean this if it's under CBSE or a similar system. That's all. Thank you.